This guy knows so much about harmonica, it's insane. You gotta listen to this guy. It's Tommy Blaney. And now, here's Tommy Blaney. All right, so I'm playing the harmonica. I'm learning life lessons. Number one life lesson is it's great to do long-term goals with it and then focus on the short-term goals, break things down, and really get myself in a really good mood and get my mind trained on something positive. So what do I mean by all this? Okay. What happened in November was I started trying to learn all the harmonica songs for Christmas. That was a great idea. Spectacular idea. There's a lot of crowd pleasers. A lot of people really love these songs, and they're simple. And they're songs that I know from being a kid, so I know how they go, and it's really easy to jump right in. What happened was I didn't give myself enough time. So, like right before Christmas, I'm trying to put this together. I kind of know Joy to the World, but I can't memorize it, so I can't play it in front of anybody, in front of people, because I'm going to lose my spot and then just to get derailed before I finish the song. Got a great response from it. And then I learned a little bit from playing with people. There was a group of chorus people that I sang with, that sang with me, and I was like kind of like trying to get in a little bit of harmonica here and there just to punch up the song a little bit. So I was terrible, horrific actually. Really took away from all the chorus singers' experience. They had a lot less fun, I think. It would have been better if I was not in there, and it worked out great overall because it was a tremendous learning experience for me. So, whatever, water under the bridge, I ruined their time. But nonetheless, it gives me a really great opportunity going forward to spread a lot of joy. Spread so much joy. So it's really spectacular, this whole experience. So now it's January. I made the decision. I'm going to do a long-term goal. I'm going to be ready for next Christmas. Right now, as we speak, it's about February 20th. So I got a big lead time. I'm looking for, right after Thanksgiving to be when I would want to be able to play some stuff in front of people. Not great in front of people, just kind of like getting by and kind of having like a fun crowd pleaser, simplified versions of stuff, and maybe just do a verse. Don't do a whole songs, maybe do a verse here, verse there. Skedaddle around, do like a couple minutes of just playing for somebody. So that's a great goal right there. And then also what I'm going to do is put up the videos online. So I picked out 12 Christmas songs I want to play. And I'm going to have the last one drop on Christmas, and then 12 days before there, so 12 all together with the last day being Christmas. I'm going to see if that happens. I'm going to cover my butt on there. So maybe if it's only one day of Christmas or 2 days or 3 days, whatever. So I'm going to post the first song on Christmas and then work my way backwards and see how well this works out. So it's a really great long-term plan for me. Anytime I'm feeling distracted, depressed, sad, angry, bargaining, all of these various stages that you're in that you don't necessarily want to be in. They're useful for sure. That's why we have them. However, if I want to get out of those, I can just focus on my long-term harmonica goal, where I am on that spot, and put me in a positive frame of mind. Put me in the framing where I want to be. And then, so I was sitting down today and I said, all right, so what song is it? What song is it I want to play? So I went with Silent Night. Really simple one, really slow one. Gave me comfort as a kid. I think the first time I really heard it was in Magnum PI at the very end of the show. It was a very serious episode I think they had. I forget what was in the episode, but they got the TC's helicopter is up in the air in the middle of the night, and then they freeze frame it, and then they do Silent Night. And it really touched me. It really gave me the feels, as the kids say these days. So it always brings me back a good memory. Every time I hear Silent Night, I kind of go back to that time when I first heard it, and it really made an impact on me. So it gives me a great memory of the past, gives me a really good goal for the future. And now I was trying it this morning, and I'm like, this is an easy song. I kind of have it. I can play along with this thing. But now, where am I at now? I'm at a spot where I can't keep time. And all the instructors that I see online that are fantastic, and all the amateurs that are fantastic that are commenting on a lot of videos, good, tremendous resources available to me, all of them are saying, you know, keep it simple, don't worry, blah, 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 keep it, you know, don't judge yourself compared to others, do it at your pace. So now I'm realizing what I think is my pace is actually a lot faster than my pace. So I went down to like 40 beats per minute this morning. And then it was like around like maybe 60 beats per minute faster than what I was trying at. And I was trying at different speeds. And I realized that I really had to break this thing down to really simple pieces. So verse 1, verse 2, verse 3 is right online. The guy's got a fantastic tutorial. So I realized I got to do verse 1 and then play it straight, just play right on the beat, quarter notes. And then there's a couple of eighth notes in there, and then they have like a couple verses where they have half notes. So I'm like, all right, so I got to get on the beat, play it straight. That's the simplest way to do it. But wait, there's a simpler way to do it. Simpler way is hit the 1. Hit the 1 on each bar. If I can come in on the 1 on each bar, just doing the first verse, that's going to give me a really good foundation for the rest of the song, being able to hit the 1 on the rest of it. Then if I can go hit the 1s, now I'm just going to play it straight, real boring style, not soulful at all. Be able to hit it straight, and then kind of go, you know, hit a note early or late, as people do, to give it more musical feel to it, rather than it just being an exercise. So breaking it down, first bar, second bar, they're the same one. So I got 2 bars right there for the price of 1. And then going to third bar, fourth bar. So really this, when people talk about life and they're talking about like doing like these big projects that are important and have, you know, results linked to them and accountability and, you know, working with other people and all this stuff, and things get complicated very fast. This is giving me a really good way of knowing how to approach tasks. So it's playing harmonica, it's a lot of fun, and it's just an incredibly good tool at how to approach things, how to get things done, how to keep in a positive frame of mind, how to keep your head down, looking at the short-term goals, and then also having a really clear vision of where you want to be down the road. So just going to leave you there. This is my journal entry right now. If you've happened on this thing and you found it interesting too, fantastic. I'm really happy about that. That's unfound gold in this. But pretty much this is kind of a note left for myself that I can refer back to see where I was and where I'm going. All right. That's it.